de Courtney revolution. Cinco de Courtney is up on us. Yeah, yeah.
Cinco de Courtney. As you see, I'm trying to like suddenly show off the merch. I'm like, look, it's my birthday, but also look at the merch.
You just gotta shimmy with the merch. I was trying to like give you a song like you gave me a song for my birthday, but I know it was lacking, but I hope it was still a good introduction.
Maddison, you are the perfect version of what I love about a happy birthday moment. It's very much happy birthday, here's a GIF, let's get to work, let's move on. And I feel like I'm that girl because if I stop and I say thank you to every single person and I give hugs and kisses and, you know, then the show wouldn't get done. And then before you know it, the 24 hours will be over and there's no more birthday. So thank you.
That's the Taurus in us. We're like, we love you. Happy birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, we have to talk about rehab on your birthday. That was the other text I sent Courtney. I was guys, Courtney, first of all, here's a 50-cent GIF, of course, duh, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't send Courtney a 50-cent GIF. But then, unfortunately, we do have some serious things to talk about today. But that's okay. It's still going to be so fun because it's also Tequila Tuesday, and you're also doing something on your channel later to celebrate your birthday, too. Fill everybody in.
Yes. So if you would like to celebrate my birthday with me, I'm going to do a short little live chat stream. We'll play some music. Maybe I'll pull up a music video. Maybe I'll talk Nicki Minaj. Maybe I'll get drunk. Who knows? Just meet me over at my channel at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in a few hours. Also, I will put the merch link to the official Speculation Not Confirmation hoodies in the chat so you guys can get one. There are hoodies, there are crew necks, there are t-shirts, and also there are stickers in case you want to put it on your computer. So it's in the chat.
And also, they come in different colors, everybody. I did not know that I had options, but I ended up getting, I went with navy. I feel like the design really pops on the navy. I went with navy.
Like
I'm excited.
Navy is the Courtney version because everything, like almost everything I own is navy. Like even my sweatpants right now, I won't show you, but they're navy. So I put navy in there because that's like my go-to color. So I hope it's y'all go-tos too.
Well, I went with navy, and I didn't even know that was your go-to. So now that just reaffirms that our lobes are linked at all freaking times, and I love it so much. You guys, we have so much to talk about today on Tequila Tuesday, Cinco de Courtney. We're talking about Amanda Bynes, a whole situation there, Lil Nas X, and Nicki Minaj news. I feel like that is the perfect Courtney Revolution birthday news. Unfortunately, we do have a little Cardi B news, but that's fine. It's funny. It's cute. It's kitschy. We're also talking about Baron Carter. A mess and a half. We have an update on Kristin Cavallari and Jay Cutler, their custody agreement. We got Miley and Cody, Justin and Hailey, Bella and Selena, and then we have individual Selena Gomez news, so a lot of Selena news. And then you guys, Card Dinner Tea Time is going to be dedicated to breaking down everything that is going down with Scott Disick, from the picture leak to what's happening now to Courtney and Sophia's reaction and kind of how they noticed something was up and immediately took action. It's a lot. Like literally a whole page and a half of the docket is dedicated to Scott Disick because there's a lot that we need to break down here.
Oh, well, girl, we're going to get to the bottom of things. In order to get to the bottom of things, you got to get to the top of it. And we're at the top of the show, and by the end of it, we'll be at the bottom of it. So just hang tight.
Yes.
Hold on to your
Exactly. We will break it all down. It's so funny. I was talking to my parents about this news this morning because, you know, my dad's work and my dad's job and everything. And so we were talking about it. And they have turned into such T-Tribe members because they were both like, so Kris Jenner is obviously behind this, right? Like Kris Jenner is the one who pulled these strings and made this. I was like, you guys, I literally have turned you to think that everything is now Mama Kris's doing. And I love it so much. Like they are fully invested in the narrative that Kris Jenner is in the helicopter just running things from up top. She
don't ever come out, Maddison. The only time we've seen Kris out of the helicopter was when she was taking that nap. Was that last week? That she was taking a little nap in the man.
Just after what appeared to be 1 or 2 libations, and I couldn't even be mad because, like, honestly, Kris, we've all been there. We've all been there. Girl. I know. We have so many birthday wishes going on for you in the chat, Courtney. I'm loving it so much. We have
Thanks, you
Meryl saying
guys.
happy birthday. We have Nancy. We have Ellen L. Marina, we're going to get to the whole rehab
Hi,
conversation.
Lydia.
We also
See
have
you,
Bad
Lydia.
Gal Gabrielle. My 9-year-old daughter Ava is so excited and now said she needs a hoodie. Yes, she does. Courtney
Oh
Revolution,
my God.
a very happy birthday, you iconic, stunning, fierce inspiration. You deserve all the happiness and love today. Yes, he
Thank
does. He
you.
does, you guys.
I
He
really
does.
appreciate you
We
guys.
also
I
have
see you as well, Karina. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys are my mind. Thank you
mhm.
guys. I get awkward with like attention. Y'all know this if y'all see me on my channel. But I appreciate the love and I appreciate you guys. You guys give me a purpose to come and do this every single day. So
Yes,
thank you.
yes. We also have Lydia. Lydia said, "Hi guys, I love you so much and happy birthday, Courtney." Wesley said, "Kris Jenner's biographical movie is the DreamWorks' Megamind." Yes. Also, Mama Hills in the chat. She says, "Happy birthday too." Shout out to
Oh,
her.
is it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please tell
We
her I
also,
said
I
thank
want
you,
to
man.
read. I will. I want to read Karina. Karina said, "Happy Cinco de Courtney. Happy birthday to the He of Tea, the icon. Love you. Have many tequila shots. Live your life and enjoy your day. And I will be taking shots alongside you." Yes,
Thank you,
Karina. Yes,
Karina.
yes, yes. We also have Meryl. Meryl said, "Happy birthday, Courtney. I hope you saw my IG story. I made my brother do a little something for you today. Enjoy your day. Hope you'll like it."
I have to check it. I haven't checked my Instagram bubble, but that will be the first thing I do the second that the show is over because I see the number. It's steadily growing. So I need to check in and say thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm going to check in and do that because y'all are thinking of me
So,
today and I appreciate it.
Courtney, do your friends post embarrassing things for your birthday, like on your Instagram? Is that their
No, they know
thing?
I
Because
don't play
that's
that
my
kind
friend's
of thing.
thing.
No, I
Oh,
will leave
see,
them
my
looking stupid and
friends.
not like or comment. And now you are trying to be cute, and now you realize that the person that it's for has not interacted with it. So no, I will see it and ignore it and keep on scrolling. So you're a good sport, Madison.
That's
I'm not. I gotta be honest. I'm not.
it's just like I think because I mean you know how I am. Like I like I feel like I'm not funny, and I always say that, but I never like really joke or anything. So I feel like on my birthday, my friends are like, okay, everyone's gonna see this side of Madison when she really lets the waves down, and they just post just post funny pictures of when like I was in high school. How they even find these pictures sometimes I don't even know, but just pictures like that to kind of be like there are multiple sides to Madison Hill, and they love to remind everyone of that on my birthday.
Oh no, my friends are like, oh my God, these are all the pictures that I know that Courtney in the past has been like, oh, I look real good in. And then they put them all in a carousel. I was like, oh,
I
thanks
love
Lord. My
that.
best friend
Yes,
posted and it was like graduation, her wedding, like a picture after high school. And I was like, oh, all good moments. I was snatched in
love
all of
it.
those photos.
Love it.
Whew.
Woo. Pre-puberty Madison has never looked better, let me tell you. Those stick arms, they've never quite been the same since pre-puberty, but it's fine. We're happy. We love some thickness. We also have to shout out
Yeah.
Laura. Laura said kicked off Cinco de Mayo and Courtney's birthday with breakfast, tacos, and a shot of tequila. Yes, Laura. Hashtag
Yum.
happy Cinco de Courtney. Laura's been with us since the beginning, you
Thank
guys.
you.
She really
Thank you,
has.
Laura. Appreciate
Yes, we
you.
also have
Appreciate everyone. You know,
Jasmine.
there are people that are here every single day, Madison, and they're like, we've been here every single day since day one. If you're a day oneer, if you're a day one teaspoon, appreciate you and sending all of the love because me and Madison are obviously day one tears too because we started the show.
Yeah,
So we appreciate you
literally.
guys
Thank you so much.
continuing the journey with us.
They've hung out with us since we were kicking it at about 50 to 100 live viewers. If you were there for that and you helped carry the chat, please know that Courtney and I know who you are. We do recognize your names.
Yeah.
We got like a lot of you guys stick out to me and I see you consistently, and please know that we literally owe you our firstborn child. Like, thank you so much for hanging out with us this long. Literally, we appreciate you so freaking much. So much.
Every day, nothing but appreciation, always.
Always. I also want to shout out Jasmine. Happy birthday, Boo. Do you guys have a P.O. box so we could send you presents? Jasmine,
Oh.
I don't think we have a new P.O. box, but we'll get back to you on that. Gabby said, happy birthday to the king of tequila. Shamika said, sorry, I am late. I am here for my tea tribe. Shamika, we got you. Hello. You're just on time. We got you. We also have Natalie. Happy B-Day to the iconic, fabulous legend Courtney. Love you. I love your hoodie. Would you ship internationally? I need it. Happy Cinco de Courtney. I think it does.
I think it ships internationally. Does it not ship internationally? Listen, let me double check on that. I need to make sure that it ships internationally because I know that there are a lot of you guys that are not in America. So let me double check on that. And if it does not ship internationally, I will literally create a merch store specifically for international people so that y'all can get this good, girl. Get into the eyeball. That's a magnifying glass. Also,
yes,
some real quick personal family tea for the world, I guess. How hilarious is it that like, my thing is like magnifying glasses and eyeballs and seeing through the PR? I literally just found out like days ago that my grandfather was a detective. Goodbye. Had no idea before a couple days ago. Goodbye. It all makes sense. It's genetic, y'all. So that's
whoa! Oh my God! I love that. That's amazing. See, on brand. On brand for the revolutionary family. Love it.
Yes.
Love it. Yes, exactly. Shout out to Random Reenie. Been watching you guys since the first live. I feel like a part of a big family. Happy birthday, Courtney. Absolutely love you. Random Reenie, thank you. We love you. We have Jakara. Jakara said, happy birthday, Courtney. Hope you have a good day. And we also have Miss Mika. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here, Courtney. Happy birthday. And we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves a tea, and we see ya, Miss Mika. Go Mika, go Mika. Happy Tequila Tuesday to Mika.
Yes. We also have Shantae Smith sending so many positive vibes to everyone today. Happy Cinco de Courtney. Have the best birthday. You deserve the world. Yes, he does. He does deserve the world. And now, you guys, we're going to pour up the tea so we can get to the tea. And again, don't forget, if you want to continue celebrating Courtney's birthday and having the shots and being generous, Courtney's going live on his YouTube channel at 1 p.m. today. So just Pacific Standard Time. I got that right?
Yes.
Did I promo that correct?
Oh, that was perfect, Maddison. Thank you very much.
I got nervous because I was like, look at me. I'll probably say the wrong information. Jeez Louise. No swipe up link, no, not the right info. I'm trying. Okay, what tea are you drinking today for your B-Day?
This is still chamomile. I bought a whole bunch of tea this past weekend, like I said I would, but then I decided I'm going to send it to my mom instead. So happy Mother's Day in advance.
Yes. Cheers to the tea, cheers. Mother's Day, and your birthday. Okay, you guys, we're kicking off our OMT with Amanda Bynes news. So Amanda Bynes' lawyer has revealed that she is not pregnant. This is 2 months after she announced that she was expecting a child with her fiance, Paul. Remember, she posted the sonogram picture, and then she deleted it, and we were like, what's happening? Are you with Paul? Are you not? Are you pregnant? Are you not? Well, her lawyer says that she is not pregnant. Now, remember, back in March, Amanda was ordered as part of her conservatorship. We've been talking a lot about conservatorships, to check herself into a mental health facility. She agreed at the time, but she has allegedly refused to actually check herself in anywhere. And now her fiance, Paul, spoke to Us Weekly and said that Amanda would be getting professional help for her, quote, ongoing mental health issues. However, quote, she is not in a sober living facility. She's sheltering at a safe environment.
What can the parents do? Can they make her go to rehab? Can they say, girl, it's against your will, you going in, you gonna get some help? Can that happen?
I don't think you can do that with a conservatorship, but you can legally do that. You have to go have somebody declared incompetent, and then once you declare them incompetent, then you can obviously, go ahead and take those necessary steps. I thought that you could do that with a conservatorship, but I was mistaken. I don't think that's technically true. I guess for me, it does concern me for Amanda, and it makes me so sad. I watched What a Girl Wants this weekend. That's one of my favorite random Amanda Bynes movies. When her dad's in the parliament,
goes to, and she's one,
right? Yes, she literally goes to London at 18 and finds her dad, falls in love with a hot British guy, becomes a royal. All of that jazz. Fantastic film. Go watch it. It's on Netflix if you haven't. But it just makes me... They tried. I mean, it doesn't beat Princess Diaries, but it
They
is
wanted to
still
fill in that void with a Nickelodeon girl is what they were looking to do.
it's still top notch in my opinion. Also, oh my god, who is that actor? Colin. I don't remember his name, but he literally went on to win an Academy Award. So I'm just saying, don't let anyone tell you that a movie is a bad idea because he was in a movie with Amanda Bynes and then won an Academy Award for The King's Speech. Anyway, when I see her, the whole point of what I was trying to say, I got distracted because I love that movie. The whole point is when I see Amanda in her prime like that, and then, you know, how we talk about her now, it does just make me sad. And I just want her to get the help that she does need because clearly she does need some assistance. And hopefully, I just still wish that, I guess I'm hopeful that we can get back to where she was.
I wish that there was like a Hollywood Actors Assistance Guild that like specifically deals with these kinds of problems. I was watching a YouTube video, Maddison, about another actress from that time, but she was like a Black actress that was in a lot of sitcoms and music videos, and they found her at like a gas station, and she had a lot of mental issues and substance abuse problems. And so I wish that there was like a guild for like Amanda, for this actress, for Brittany, to sort of come and get the help that they need. I don't know. I want them to get help because these are people that sort of they didn't raise us, but we watched them during our upbringing, and we still want what's best for them. So I wish that something could happen. A group could come out and be like, "We're going to take care of you," or "We're going to help you," or provide some sort of group therapy for people that are like this.
I would love that. I think that's a great idea. So hopefully things will kind of get better. We'll keep an eye on it. You know, we always keep you up to date on your faves, especially with this Amanda situation and whether or not she is with her fiance, what ends up happening if she does go into treatment. We'll obviously keep you guys updated. Real quick before we move on to the next portion, yes, I did see that a new Twilight book is coming out, you guys. Courtney texted me about it like as soon as the news broke on Twitter. Courtney texted me about it because he knew I was working. And so he let me know.
Was I gonna text Maddison? None of my friends watch it. Like, or read the books. I'm like, it's only me and you. So I was like, I'm not gonna tell Maddison.
The best thing is you guys, Courtney texted me and he said, "Go dig your Edward Cullen cardboard cutout out from under the basement because the new Twilight is coming." And I was crying, laughing. I was like, "Oh my god, I need to go look for that." That was hilarious. So yes, I know about it. Yes, I'm very excited. Yes, I'm hoping that we get another movie. All around, just very excited. All excitement for this Twihard over here. Yes. Okay, let's move on and talk about Lil Nas X and this amazing birthday story that happened for you. So you guys know before Lil Nas X was Lil Nas X, he ran a Nicki Minaj fan account called Nas Mirage. Courtney filled me in on this. He was like the number one barb, correct?
Yeah, he was like a barb. He was a troll account. He was that person in the fan group that we could count on to get a good meme or a hilarious viral tweet from. Absolutely.
And then once he went famous, he kind of denied that he was behind that account. Like his record label came out and said, "No, that's not him." You know, he worked with Cardi B because then when that happened, a lot of people were like, "We thought you stan, you know, Nicki Minaj. What's happening?" He really tried to separate himself from that fan account. But now he is owning his barb behavior. He tweeted, "Life is too short to pretend you're not a barb."
Period.
There it is.
And the Lord said, "Let there be light." This little light of mine, Lil Nas X said, "I'm going to let it shine. And I'm here for it. 100 million, trillion, gazillion %. You don't deny that you love the Queen. The Queen made you who you are today." I love all of it. Can we get Nicki to sing some ooh-oohs on the Lil Nas X something? It don't have to be a feature, but can she anonymously send in some oohs or something? Because I'm here for it. This is what I've wanted. So I'll blow out the candles on that. I love it.
I love it. I was so excited when I saw this because I was like, yes, this is the perfect birthday news. We love Lil Nas X. Obviously love Nicki. And in my head, all morning, because it's your birthday, all I have is, it's going down. Basement, Friday the 13th, I guess it's going. I was like, that's all I've been singing all morning. Because I'm like, it's going down on Courtney's birthday. Just so you know.
Listen,
in your
if
honor.
you ever think of me when you hear a Nicki Minaj song, then if that's part of my legacy, that is a legacy I am very proud of. If you hear Nicki's voice and you think of me, yes, God.
Okay, let's move on and talk about Cardi B, you guys. So yesterday was supposed to be the Met Gala. Obviously, because of Miss Rona, there was no Met Gala. But now a video has resurfaced of Cardi B from last year's Met Gala, and people think that she somehow predicted coronavirus because in this video, she basically alludes to the fact that there might not be a Met Gala the following year, which would have been this year. We have the clip for you. You listen to it, and then we'll talk about if you guys really think she predicted it.
It's the future she can see. Okay. Fantastic. Oh my God, y'all. She saw it. Cardi saw it through the feathers and all. Obviously, she saw, y'all, it is very evident and very clear that Cardi B predicted coronavirus. She saw it. She wanted to let us know. She's clearly a creature from the year 3000 with the Jonas Brothers and all of their hits. And she really wanted to warn us, but we were too wrapped up in drama and other things to really heed her message at the time. So who knows, Maddison? Maybe the next time Cardi B makes a very obvious prediction, we'll keep our ear canals open for her.
Maybe. Wesley, I'm dying because Wesley said, disclaimer, this prediction was written by a ghostwriter, which has me cackling. Love you, Wesley. Everyone in there is dying. Also, she did react to this news. She retweeted the video and she put a little winky face when the person was like, Cardi knew it was coming. So you can take that to mean whatever you want. Obviously, she's kidding. But I just thought this was a hilarious story that some people are literally praising Cardi for predicting this situation. Like, wild world we live in.
Where's the music?
Good question.
I feel like there's a YouTube account, Maddison, that I stan, and I hope the T Tribe stands this YouTube account, also called Honest Boy. I've told you about Honest Boy. I feel like once Honest Boy make a video that's like, what's going on with this artist, and he's just come out with a video that's like, what's going on with Cardi B? Or like, where is Cardi B? I feel like once you got Honest Boy wondering, because him and I are on the same wavelength, you need to do something and fast. So Cardi B,
yes.
Hope you get me soon.
We have Lisa saying, okay, love you all. Thank you, Lisa. We love you. We appreciate you. And also, Fessy said, Cardi B can't predict nothing. LOL. I'm sure she'll claim the madness. And Fessy, right about that. Right about that. And then Kyla said, if anything, Taylor predicted it with Cruel Summer. A prediction we can stand and get behind. Yes. Yes, Kyla. Yes, Kyla. Okay, let's move on and get into some couples therapy, you guys. Kicking off couples therapy or celebrity couples news with Aaron Carter. So during a recent interview on a podcast called Hollywood Raw, Aaron was asked if him and his fiance, I guess they have gone from 0 to 100 at some point, Melanie, that's the name, you know, he got tattooed on his face, how they're doing. And he said, quote, the definition of insanity. Am I upset? Of course. Do I feel taken advantage of? Of course. I felt like I was with someone that didn't look me in the eyes. So I'm like, that sounds like you're broken up, no? Doesn't that sound like a breakup comment?
Maddison, this is not to offend, but how can we express order some padded walls for Aaron Carter? How can we do that? Can we do that, Maddison and the T Tribe? Because it sounds like that's where he belongs. In a padded room.
It gets worse. He said that Melanie, quote, oh, there's more. He said that Melanie, quote, wasn't organic and accused her of doing things behind his back. He then said, quote, I'm going to make a great father regardless of the situation. And then the host kind of like pressured him to talk about fatherhood. And then he said, if he's excited about it, if he thinks he'd be a good dad. And he said, yeah, of course, if that's the actual situation. So it's very confusing. On one hand, he's like, yeah, I'm going to make a great dad regardless of if I'm the dad or if I'm not the dad. Then when he's like actually asked about it further, he's like, well, it depends on the situation. So I'm like, what's happening? It's very confusing and very concerning.
Why
I don't
are people
know.
interviewing Aaron Carter? Why are we giving Aaron Carter a platform? Interviewers, I mean, Hollywood Raw. Can y'all stop giving Aaron Carter a platform to come and talk about nonsense? It's not even nonsense, it's nonsense, because none of it makes sense. I don't want him to be a father as well, if we're being honest. It doesn't sound like he's fit to be a father. He sounds about as ready to be a parent as our American treasure, Amanda Bynes. So can he also be a participant in the Save an Actor Guild, Save a Child Star group?
Yes. Julesy Jules agrees with you. Julesy's also been here from the beginning. Julesy said, Aaron and Amanda need heavy therapy. It's sad how sick they are. Ellie said, that's nonsense. Wendy said, Aaron is a mess. God, he needs help. And then Rogue Dahlia said he needs a hug. There's just a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot going on, Maddison, and like they're saying, he needs help. He doesn't need to be like kicked down or beat up. He just needs help. Once again, my other thing is I don't want. Well, I'll just be honest. I don't want this surge or like the spotlight on child stars having potential substance abuse issues and alleged mental health issues. I don't want that to start up another line of celebrity rehab shows. We don't need that because some of those participants don't make it long after the show. I'll say that.
Right.
Don't exploit it.
Exactly. Exactly. And Karina said, this story is making me feel like I'm crazy. It's all over the place. Karina, literally when I was typing it up this morning, I was like, okay, so it says he was asked about his relationship status and that insanity quote is, oh, that's what came after that. Oh, okay. I was like, it does make me sad because I've actually met Aaron Carter. This was maybe a year, 2 years ago. And when he was like, he had gotten sober, he was starting to get it together, starting to, try and release new music. And I felt for him. I was like, okay, come on, you can do it. You can do it. And now whenever I hear these stories, I'm just like, how did you go from having like a transformative period to now we're here? It just makes me sad. It's very sad. It's just like Amanda. It's sad.
You know what I imagined? I feel like we should have been hearing about Aaron Carter or not. Aaron Carter should have taken his money, took Brooke Hogan specifically at the time.
Oh,
Brooke Hogan.
Fantastic Brooke Hogan, by the way. Yes.
Right? Brooke Hogan?
Fantastic.
And Brooke Hogan and Aaron Carter should have ran off into the sunset because we didn't hear nothing about Brooke Hogan. She's minding her business. She tried to sing. I still have her music in my library.
She's still trying to sing.
And Aaron Carter should have done the song. Still today, 2020?
Oh, yeah. She was just trying to do CMAs. I don't know about 2020, but she was just at the CMA Fest like 2018, 2019, recently.
Brooke Hogan? She done went hold down on us? Now that's we're out of OMT, but that's my OMT, girl.
You're welcome. Before we move on to Kristin Cavallari and Jay Cutler News, I want to shout out Vanessa. Vanessa said, happy birthday, Courtney. You shine like a diamond. Thank you for all that you give to the world on Zoom all day, on break. Had to come and send my love. Vanessa, thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you very much.
We also have Mary. My fiance just came up and asked if I was still feeling stomach sick. I said no, and he said, oh, I guess Madison Hill was your Madison pill. I literally LOL'd.
That's clever. That is clever.
Mary, hold on to that. Hold on to your fiance because that is freaking hilarious. You have picked a good one. Mary. That is hilarious.
I agree.
I'm dying. Okay, let's get into Kristin Cavallari and Jay Cutler News. You guys, this is actually positivity. This is positivity. This is not drama. This is happy. They have reached a custody agreement according to court docs obtained by Hollywood Life. They have agreed to share 50-50 custody. Yes,
look at that.
Yes.
That's beautiful. How long did that take, Madison? A few days?
Yes. I don't know. There must have been something go down. I don't know who had what on who. But they reached this agreement, and I'm happy about it. I think it's fantastic. I wish that all celebrity divorces went this smoothly. Now, according to the papers, They are both prohibited from, quote, speaking badly about one another or, quote, the members of the family of the other parent while in front of the children. So Kristin can't be like, your dad, blah, 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 or like, your grandma, your grandpa. None of that can happen. They are also encouraged to make sure their children, quote, love the other parent and are comfortable in both families.
My question is, Maddison, what does that mean on the show? Because we could save the marriage, but is that hurting the show? Because I want to go and watch Very Cavallari and watch Kristin talk some expletive on the husband just for entertainment value. So am I hearing that she's not going to talk bad about her soon-to-be ex-husband on the show? Because then I'm not watching.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe on the show she could get away with it if she's not filming with the kids. I've never watched Very Cavallari, so I don't know what role the children have on the show. Like, if you guys have watched it, are they on there a lot? I don't know. Because if they're not really part of the show and it's more so about her life, I assume that she could get away with it because this is just saying in front of the kids, in the presence of the kids. So as long as they're not there and they're not, I'm sure, heavily recorded for the show, she could probably still get away with it. And okay, everyone's saying they're not on. Ilaria said no, Lauren said no, Milky said no, Caitlin said the kids are not on the show. So you're good. Your entertainment value will stay. Yeah. Nothing to worry about.
Evie says she never films with her kids at all. I think maybe Maddison in the first episode, she might have said, like, I keep my kids separate, or like, I don't want my kids on the show. I think she might have said that in that first episode I watched.
Okay.
Feel free to verify, T-Tribe, if I'm wrong or not, or if I'm literally just making that up. But I feel like she said that, like, very in the very beginning of the first episode.
Yes. I'm sure there will be some protocol or some line that she can't cross. But as far as talking like about the divorce proceedings and about certain things, like I'm sure there will be a fine line. But for the most part, it sounds like she'll be able to talk about it. So we might have to tune into Very Cavallari now. We might have to. She can keep our view.
I'm here for it. Madison, she needs to do just a sip, like I said. We done got step one out the way. Step one is to, before it gets out of control like Black China and the Kar-Jenners, let's reach an agreement. That's content. Okay, that's a good moment in the content for the story. But I don't know. We need just a sip. We need that. We need that before that premiere. Does it?
Yep. I agree. Okay, let's move on and talk about Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson. This is going to be quick. So they recently put their relationship on display. They were laying in bed and played Never Have I Ever. They used one of those Instagram filters. One of the highlights was when Cody got the question, never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush without them knowing? And look at that side eye he's given Miley. Like, I've used your toothbrush without you knowing.
I was going to smells before you even said that, and I'm so glad that you have confirmed that the story smells, Madison. Oh God, on my birthday, Madison. Right.
I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's gross. Now, they need to stop. They need to stop it. Miley, where's the music? Where is it?
I completely
Madison,
agree.
Right now is we got Dua Lipa's album. We got it. And we got it in the midst of all of this. No excuses. Miley, get to strumming on a guitar. Selena Gomez is in the closet right now singing. She done put up the little cardboard boxes. She's in her house singing right now as we speak. And Miley is over here using somebody's dirty toothbrush. Cody using somebody's dirty toothbrush. Madison, they need some austerity.
I cannot lie. Whenever I saw that, I literally threw up in my mouth a little bit. Like the thought of using your significant other's toothbrush.
What do you mean, Madison? What do you mean?
I will love my boyfriend. I will love my husband, my fiance, my husband. I will love him so much, but we do not need to be swapping our whatever goes on in deep in there. No, not in between the teeth.
Deep
We're not swapping that.
Crevices, girl.
That grosses me out. That grosses me out. Yeah, sorry for the visual. I don't know why I'm literally at the dentist right now on the morning tea, like, back in there. Like, it just, it's like the thought of that, like,
maybe
really.
He's on a budget or something. Man, see, you know how rich they are. Manti, they can fill up both of these rooms that we're in with toothbrushes and let it spill out into the hallway down the stairs. They got enough money for some toothbrushes.
Oh, gross. Okay, Wesley said, and a happy and tequila-filled birthday to you. Yes, Wesley.
Thank you
we love you
so much, Wesley. I really appreciate it.
Yes, and Karina said, don't touch my toothbrush or catch my hands. Karina, perfectly summarized.
Period.
Perfectly summarized. Okay, let's talk about Justin and Hailey. So they have their own reality show now. If you guys didn't know, we did a video on this yesterday on Hollyscoop. So if you need some more information about the reality show, check that out after this. But they have their own reality show now on Facebook Watch. The first episode premiered yesterday. The next one will air tomorrow. But they opened up about their breakup in 2016. And Hailey commented how she didn't throw herself into a new relationship. She let herself feel her emotions. She said she always cared about Justin and knew she wanted him in her life, even if it wasn't in a romantic way. Hailey went on to say that by the time they got back together, she felt like she had experienced enough, met enough people that she knew she would be cool if she never spoke to another guy again. And she noted that she thinks it's good they took time apart because it gave her time to find her footing, get settled in her career, and work on herself.
I feel like this is like overkill. I'll say this.
There's more too.
Can I explain it to them? Explain my point of view real quick, Madison. So
yes.
Madison had texted me saying that she texted Variety reports that the Biebers are getting their own show. My mind, and maybe your mind went there too, T-Tribe viewer. My mind immediately went to Nick and Jessica, Chicken of the Sea. We're going to get fun moments. We're going to get pranks. We're going to get, we're going to get something. And then when I found the article and clicked and I found out it was literally what Khloe Kardashian's digital series was basically about to be, I said, oh, like even not to even say that I am like a 10 out of 10 believer, but I am fond of Justin Bieber. So like if this were like something worth really diving into and watching, I would have watched it. But just hearing that it's on Facebook Watch and like, girl, Scooter, I'm disappointed. As a villain, girl, this should have been on every network. The premiere should have been live. Y'all should have had Ariana flying like Tinkerbell and sing in the kitchen. Like there are so many things that could have happened, and I feel like this particular project fell flat for me. I would have preferred an actual reality show in September. No?
Oh no, I think it was totally fumbled. Also, shout out to Natalie. Natalie said she checked and the merch does ship internationally. So now we know. Woo! Yes. Thank God. Woo, woo. And merch. Also we have Amy. Amy said, happy birthday, Courtney. Hope your day is as amazing as you are. Love you both. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it.
But
everyone wishing me happy birthday. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I agree with you. I was really excited for a Newlyweds Part 2. I was like, you know what? These little Gen Zers who are all up in their feelings, they deserve to see something like Newlyweds like we had, and it was fantastic. And then I agree. I even think the promo for the show was like really terrible. Like literally, I saw the article pop up on Variety and I was like, oh, if Variety reports something in television, it's like, holy expletive, this is legit. So the fact that Variety was the one
Variety and Deadline.
Yeah, I was like, oh, damn, okay. And then it was like on Facebook Watch, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it was like, the first episode premieres today, and I was like, what? And then they posted a little Instagram about it, like, go watch us, see what we've been up to. First they said, go see what we've been up to in quarantine, and then this first episode was all about like their past. Hailey reflecting on it, and then Justin talked about a lot about forgiveness, how it had to happen on both sides, how God played a role in bringing them back together.
Madison, this show was not supposed to come out this week. I'm thinking this show wasn't supposed to start this week. There ain't, once again, y'all ain't making no noise with that Ariana song. No shade to Ariana, because Ariana is the high priestess. She can sing her ass off. Oh my God, she can sing us under the table, whatever. This is not about her. But like we've discussed before, it's very clear that Ariana is being put in place to sort of help repair Justin's image, right? The song ain't making no noise. So what is another way that we can sort of get eyes on Justin and the Biebers before the song comes out? What is it, Friday it comes out?
So, the song?
The song.
Yeah, the song comes out the 8th.
The song comes Friday. Out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So they want to get you at least 2 times before the song come out on Friday. Scooter, you're going to have to do better than that. Sorry. We want Ariana shaking and clapping. We don't want her to give us no cry, lover-esque type of bow number. We're beyond that. We got that on Taylor's album. Give us something else.
Right. Now, I want to read El Malpica. El Malpica said, this girl, Hailey, it's like she's so desperate to make everyone see she's so amazing for Justin and that they were just meant to be. Enough already. The thing is, I totally understand your frustration with Hailey, but I don't think that this is Hailey. I think this is solely 1,000% exactly what you were saying, Courtney. Something for Justin, something for Scooter. I truly don't think Hailey was sitting back and being like, you know what, Facebook Watch, hi, can we do a reality show for you of what we've been up to and like us talking about our relationship problems? Like, I truly think, and maybe this is because I just found a new respect for Hailey after, you know, the YouTube series. I really think that she would have done better if it was all up to her. At least maybe that's just something I want to believe. I think she would have actually done it, used her full cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Called her network, got it set up.
You just brought up something very important. We just got a show from y'all. Overexposed. Kingsley used to have a show years ago, Madison, when we were younger in high school, called Overexposed. And right now I feel like Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber are overexposed. We're seeing like too much of them. I don't want them to fall into like a Lizzo pit, because it's y'all are on the road to fall into a Lizzo pit. Lizzo literally done turn her phone off and is in the backyard minding her business because she was so overexposed at one point. I really would like for them, not in a mean way, but to like give us some space. Like, can y'all take the summer and get this together? Justin, work on the music you're working on and come back in the fall fresh with a new story, with a new tune and something else. It's sad kind of to see Justin struggle in this way.
You know what I just thought of? And
what?
Normally I'm not as good at ideas as you, but I think they should have waited for something like this after they had their first child. And it should have shown Justin and Hailey adjusting to being young parents, adjusting to being new parents, how they are able to upkeep their relationship while being new parents, going through those struggles. Like, that would have been so new and refreshing. You know, they could have beat Gigi and Zayn to the punch. Like, there is so... because Brandy said we already know enough about the relationship and their problems. And I agree. Like, when I read this, I was like, we know that they broke up. We know that they had to take their space. Like, this is literally just Justin and Hailey packaging that same response in a new way. But it's saying the same things.
You know, and the show should be called, instead of Baby on Board, the show should be called Bieber on Board. And the baby on sticker with Bieber instead. Purple and white. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy. You know what I'm saying? And they are like, girl, we don't care about your relationship. I feel like, and I won't speak for all of y'all, some of the believers don't even care about your relationship. We just want the hits, and we want the man that we used to stand that was fun, gave us the bops. Where is Sean Kingston? Did you go? Can you go and get Sean Kingston? My lover, girl. That was a hit where Justin had the supers on, the super sneakers on. I went and got me a pair. See, Justin, he's got to go back to basics like Christina. He's doing too much.
I know.
He's doing too much.
Oh,
no.
One of her best albums, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Let's move on and talk about Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid. And then, you guys, we have a little Selena rare beauty news. So if you love Selena, give this video a thumbs up. Please give it a thumbs up. It's so important that you guys give this video a thumbs up. If you love Courtney Revolution and Cinco de Courtney, give this video a thumbs up as well. And go ahead and start getting your emojis in the chat. Get your emojis in the chat. Our emoji for Bella is the side eye. Little. That's what Bella Hadid is. Okay, so you guys, Bella Hadid has now unfollowed Selena Gomez after Courtney and I sat up here and we're like, yes, Bella, yes, maturity. So this is what we showed you guys yesterday. Bella followed Selena Gomez over the weekend, and then now after the news broke, this is what's currently happening. She is not following Selena Gomez anymore. What the heck? Why do you think she did that?
Was it a slip of the finger, y'all? What happened?
How do you accidentally follow somebody?
I don't know, but it's annoying. Can I tell you why?
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying
Mm-hmm.
because, like you said, we sat up here and we applauded her for her maturity, et cetera. And then, right after the show airs, then all of a sudden my social media is bombarded with, she unfollowed already, she unfollowed already, she unfollowed already. Go to the comments on yesterday's tea. She unfollowed already, she unfollowed already, she unfollowed already. Annoying. And the reason why is because now we have to discuss it's one more person that has done something wrong to Selena, but people already have the misconception that no matter what happens to Selena, we're going to take her side. However, Maddison, in this situation, Selena truly did not do anything wrong but mind her business, but get followed and then unfollowed. So, I mean, I truly don't care, to be honest. I feel like if there is bad blood between Bella and Selena, especially if it's over the weekend, girl, y'all really need to let it go. It's very much, the weekend has moved on. Selena is trying to move on. So I wonder why her peers appear to keep picking with her, because it's annoying to watch.
No, I agree. I mean, and maybe that's why I know people get on us and they're like, oh my God, you always defend Selena. But honestly, how else in this situation would you expect us to react and to have an opinion? Bella unfollowed Selena whenever, she started dating the weekend. I get that. You don't want to see your ex having PDA with someone new. So Selena, the same thing. But most recently, a few months back, Selena followed. Selena commented on her picture. Bella deleted the picture. Selena mentioned that sucks, and then she apologized for even saying that sucks. She's like, I didn't know the situation. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoken about it. Bella follows her back. We're like, okay, good. I'm happy. Bella unfollows. Like, literally, and from what I've seen, based on the receipts, Selena hasn't done anything for us to negatively comment on in regards to the Bella Hadid situation. I'm sure if there's something out there, I will get several messages about this after and be like, you're an idiot. Here's blah, blah, blah. But I'm just telling you, based on the receipts that we've seen, we can't comment any other way. It's just literally the receipts.
There's not someone else that's not Hailey that Bella is friends with that maybe has turned sour with Selena that we're just like casually overlooking. I feel like the Selenators would have let us know by now. Well, I just wonder like what Bella's exact deal is. I like, out of genuine curiosity, like if Selena did do something to her or did do something to Abel, I'm very curious.
I want to know
if there's something, what that is, just because it looks strange on her part. And then I think even deeper than that, I think, what if Selena's label is like, okay, well, we want to come down the line, not now, but down the line, like, okay, we want to give Selena a hit and let's have her work with Dua. Is that not going to happen? Are the fans going to suffer because behind, a layer above, Bella and Selena have some sort of invisible beef going on? Like, it's annoying because it affects the fans, and that's what I care about the most.
Right, no, exactly. Pretty much everyone in here is saying that they think Hailey had something to do with this situation. I feel like that's the overwhelming opinion that's happening in the T Tribe. Robin said maybe Hailey was like, girl, what the expletive? Crystal A said, yeah, maybe it's Hailey that talked to her. So, and then Lily said, or excuse me, Lilia, why do you guys are so sure about The Weeknd and Selena? I don't know why I'm so sure that The Weeknd and Selena are definitely not back together, nor do they have any feelings for one another, other than I think they had, and I've said this once and I'll say it again, I think they had a very hot and heavy 10-month relationship and they were what each other needed at the time. And I just don't feel like there's any residual feelings.
Sometimes I think that some of the fans confuse Selena being cordial with secretly being in love. So, like, especially when she posted the song on her story, it was like, oh my God, Selena and Abel are getting back together. Like, y'all, it's a song. It's literally a song that she said she liked. You know what I mean? It didn't say, she didn't put it wasn't a list of songs and then on the one Weeknd song, there was a heart next to it or a winky face. There wasn't anything to really give us the assumption that she wanted Abel back. And they don't have drama. You get what I'm saying? When it was Justin and Selena, there was always some sort of drama, whether it was Justin trying to meet up with her on the hike and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's why I don't really pay The Weeknd no mind. It's almost as if Abel and Selena never dated for me. That's how insignificant it is. And I know that there are some hardcore Abelinas that are like, no, she will end up with Abel. But I just don't see it, at least not yet.
Yeah, I agree with you. We do have a little more Selena Gomez news when it comes to Rare Beauty. And again, this is just some more positivity. I absolutely love this. So Rare Beauty, which is Selena Gomez's beauty line with Sephora, is now looking for a director of social impact. The role will include shaping the company's approach to mental health support and promoting self-acceptance by spreading the message that everyone should love their imperfections. So the Rare Beauty CEO, Scott Friedman, and Selena told Insider that this role is intended to, quote, make a positive difference in the world. Scott Friedman went on to say that there's an expectation to look a certain way all the time in the beauty industry, and they want to shine a light on those expectations and pressures. Selena said that it's important to fill this position now more than ever as more people are struggling with their mental health during the pandemic. I just think this is a breath of fresh air. Wow.
Can I tell you why, Madison? For me personally, it goes beyond just taking a naked selfie. In terms of not having makeup on, it goes so beyond that, because anyone could look at a picture of a celebrity and go, oh, she took her makeup off. I'm still putting mine on and I'm still feeling ugly. So it appears as though the director of social impact is going to combat that. Okay, how do we make people feel better about themselves? Does that, and well, let me not give no ideas away because y'all are hiring for that. So I won't give nobody no ideas for the interview. But, it sounds like it would be an excellent position for a person to strategize how to not control how people feel, but influence how people can change the amount of self-love that they have for themselves.
No, exactly. I think for me, what I would love to see is, how we have been so oversaturated with an image of beauty. And I think most recently it's been, the Instagram model, the Kylie Jenners, where we've got really tiny waists and nice big boobs and a big tush, and we're perfectly tied up here, and, we're really pulled back. And, I describe that as LA pretty a lot, because that's just, we're oversaturated with that where we live, and I always joke, I'm like, oh, I'm not LA pretty, but I think what would be so great for this position, it's like, I want to be oversaturated with beauty coming in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Like, I just want to be oversaturated with that.
I find, Madison, that I'm not as interested in the stories of people that look like everybody else. I care about the people that look different, because I feel like those people 9 times out of 10 are the ones that have the most interesting stories.
Exactly. Like, I want to pull up Rare Beauty and see someone who looks like me. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Madison?
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead. Real quick, I want to shout out Mayberry, and then we're going to get into card dinner tea time. I just checked. I want to make sure we have plenty of time to talk about Scott. Shout out to Selena. We love her, obviously. Shout out to Mayberry. Naomi Campbell unfollowed Bella and followed Selena and posted a shady message on her IG story. So maybe she knows. Mayberry, love Naomi.
Campbell?
Courtney shook.
Yes, volumes. The reason why really, really, really fast is because, you're either a Naomi Campbell in this world or you're a Tyra Banks in this world. And I feel like there are a lot of people as we get older that are realizing a lot of the flaws that Tyra has had over the years. And a lot of people are realizing that a lot of things Naomi Campbell has said in general have been true. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Okay, pour up your shot. You guys, we're going to get into all of this Scott Disick tea. We're going to talk about how Sophia and Courtney are involved in this situation as well. So we're going to get into all of it.
Are they turning their volumes down, Madison?
Turn your volumes down, everybody, while we pour this tequila shot. Turn it down. 4.
Card dinner tea time! Hello to everyone in my studio, which is just me.
Hello. Is your shot poured?
Oh, y'all can't see. Yes.
Oh, yay. Okay, cheers. Happy birthday. Happy Cinco de Courtney. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Love my little lime juice tequila situation. Okay, you guys. Scott Disick. Ready? Here we go. We're starting from the top. The Daily Mail broke the news that Scott Disick had checked himself into a rehab facility in Colorado for substance abuse struggles. The initial report included a photo of Scott in the facility, illegal, and claimed he was struggling with alcohol and cocaine. Okay? That happened. That was shaking. Then Scott checked himself out of the rehab facility, and now he plans to sue them, obviously, according to TMZ. His attorney, Marty Singer, released a statement and said that Scott was not in there for problems with cocaine and alcohol. Marty Singer said, quote, in an effort to finally come to terms and deal with the pain that Scott has been silently suffering for many years due to the sudden death of his mother, followed by the death of his father 3 months later, Scott made the decision to check himself into a rehab facility last week to work on his past traumas. TMZ reports that Scott was quarantined by himself in LA, and it gave him time to realize he never dealt with the deaths of his parents. Obviously, Scott is suing for the release of the photo. This is a ginormous HIPAA violation. This is so illegal. And as soon as Scott heard that the photo leaked, he called the car and he headed back to LA. Left the facility right away. He was there for a week.
Okay. I have two things that I want to say. The one thing is I'm on board with realizing things about yourself in quarantine, because I've realized lots of stuff about myself in quarantine. I just told you I found out that my grandfather was a detective. Like, 2 things you find out in quarantine, right? So I can understand that. Things get a little shaky for me personally, speculation, not confirmation, because, Maddison, we say TMZ said, TMZ said, TMZ said. So my question is, genuinely, I really want y'all to understand that I mean this genuinely. Were you in there for alcohol and substance abuse and TMZ came out and said, no, this is not it? Or were you really, truly dealing with the trauma of the loss of your family? You get where I'm coming from? Because you know how TMZ can do. You get what I'm saying? You make one phone call, a narrative change. So I wonder, Maddison.
Right. So I personally believe that Scott, I think that he has been struggling dealing with the loss of his parents. I think that, you know, that's something that if you don't go to therapy with, you're going to struggle with that. I personally believe, based on a source also confirming to E! News that he was in there for substance abuse issues, that he was maybe coping with those feelings going back to some of his old habits. Meaning, I don't know what alcohol, I don't know what substances. But the fact that the initial report did say that it was for substance abuse, and a source confirmed to E! News that he was there for substance abuse, in addition to this, you know, dealing and coping with his past loss, I believe that it's a mix of both. In my own personal opinion, just based on what we know about Scott Disick. Now, I did see someone in here say, I feel like this is why he was at Courtney's house. Like, this makes a lot of sense. I think you are completely right on that. So I want to get into kind of Sophia and Courtney's roles in this, because it's very interesting to me, and I think it's a very big part of this story. So a source told E! News that Scott does really well when he's busy, but obviously in quarantine he's had more downtime, and it's caused him to be, quote, spiraling in his thoughts. Despite TMZ saying he was quarantined alone, the E! Source says that Sophia Richie was the one who first noticed a change in Scott, and she became, quote, extremely concerned with the choices he was making and how out of control he became very quickly. The source says that Sophia, quote, tipped Courtney off because she didn't know what else to do. Now, a separate source said Courtney knew something was going on because Scott had been acting off. He reportedly had been unresponsive to matters and conversations regarding the kids. The source said Courtney, quote, had been through this before many times and put a halt to it immediately. She ultimately gave him an ultimatum, and he had no choice but to seek help. So I think that little sleepover was that ultimatum conversation. Pack a bag.
That was that.
You're going to Colorado.
Moment. Wow. Maddison, I feel like I'm watching the show. This is better than the show. Because Sophia, I know Sophia, we root for her and we cheer for her, but I know them Courtney stands is out there like ain't nobody can handle that man but Miss Courtney Squidward face Kardashian. Because she put that, I can see it now. She put that stink face on. You know what you need to do. You know what I mean? Because Sophia, she's not going to give it to him. She doesn't put the fear in him. You get what I'm saying? Courtney, with all the fear, she done played hands on Edna Mode. She might have been warming his hand up to go upside Sky Head one time, not promoting violence, but you know, when you had that relationship, all bets may be off. You get what I'm saying? So that's interesting. I'm glad, Maddison, at all of it, that Sophia called Courtney. At least we can confirm that they both, Courtney and Sophia, above all else, love them babies, Messy Mason and all, and they love Scott.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
That's some Jennifer Garner girl. That's some some J Gar girl. That's what that was.
That was some Jennifer Garner respect and love, and I completely agree. And I think too, you know, I have to give props to Sophia because this is a lot for anyone to deal with. Obviously, Courtney has dealt with this with Scott multiple times before. You know, the last time he went into treatment was 2017, and he did get sober for a little bit. And you know, think about it: 21 years old. I can't say that I was equipped to handle a situation like this. Like, 21 years old, I was shaking my tush in college, taking 21 shots for my birthday, living my best life. You know, like...
I was out here trying to be bangers Miley Cyrus in the middle of Florida, girl. I was twirling around post, girl, doing the most.
You know, so, like, shout out to Sophia for having the maturity, you know, to call Courtney and be like, hey... I love him and I know I've helped him, but something's up and it's out of my wheelhouse. I need your help. Yeah. Like, I think, you know what? Good for her.
I don't want them to break up, though. I don't want Sophia and Scott to break up, and I still don't want Scott and Courtney to be together. I'm sorry, you guys. I still don't. It's not healthy. That book is done in that way, romantically, in my opinion.
I know, but Elizabeth said Sophia needs to go live her life. Julesy Jules said girl is wasting her 20s. So, you know.
Y'all think?
I don't know. I think
like if this is the man she loves, right? She did what she was supposed to do as a 21-year-old. I feel like if you're not equipped to handle that, you call the person in the family. Like, it's not like called some girlfriend or she tipped off the press. She called the person that could help. And that's what I feel like you're supposed to do. When you're young and you love someone and you're trying to take care of someone. I think Sophia did the right thing. I don't think she's wasting her 20s just yet. Now, when we reach to that point, then I'll call it. But I think that they both did what they were supposed to do.
Right. I think we got one good comment to end it on. Lady T. Joy said, I love that she tipped Courtney off. Women should be working together like that, not hating on each other because they were with the same man. Lady T. Joy, completely agree. I think that is a great place to end it on, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for Cinco de Courtney. Yeah.
Thank you.
Please make sure you follow us on social media. We got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got TikTok. Also, Courtney, do not forget, is doing a birthday celebration on his channel. Courtney, remind them at
1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be so fun. Just click Courtney Revolution in the search bar and my channel should come up. And guys, then I will also leave another merch link in the chat for you guys.
Yes, please make sure you check it out. I got my merch. I'm so excited. Also, shout out to Jessica. Jessica said, Miss the T, but sending my love to all of you and Autumn and the babies. XOXO, Mama of 3. Mama of 3 is also an OGT Tribe member, so thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, you guys, please make sure to tune in to Courtney's birthday celebration. I am also filming a new YouTube video that will be up later this week, so please make sure you check out my channel as well. I'm excited. I'm getting less nervous, so progress. You guys also... Don't forget to show Hit It Leo and Shambong Dave some love on Instagram as well. And we'll be back tomorrow for What Wesley Say? Wesley Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Now wash your hands, Leo. You better wash your hands. Listen to man. Just wash your hands. Your hands, listen. Wash your hands. Listen to man. Just wash your hands. Better stop your hands. Rub your hands. Listen to man. Just rub your hands. Rub your hands. Listen to man. Just